A massive earthquake jolts the Caribbean, and in sport, rain ruins the West Indies Under-19's final official warm-up against Zimbabwe before the ICC Youth World Cup. I'm Ricardo Roberts, and this is Caribbean in 10 for Wednesday, January 10th, 2018. I'll be back with the details after the break.
Did you know that a strategy has been developed to help improve the region's education and human resources?
You didn't? Well, the HID strategy, as it is called, will guide CARICOM in how it delivers quality education and training to the people of the region.
The strategy has been crafted by a group of experts called the HRD Commission.
Consultations have been done across the region to get your input.
Do you know that none of us will be left behind?
The HRD strategy is important to all of us, students, parents, and employers. It will prepare the region, especially the youth, for the 21st century economy and society.
The HRD strategy, unlocking Caribbean human potential.
A 7.6 magnitude earthquake, one of the strongest quakes to hit the region in recent times, struck the Caribbean region between the coast of Honduras and the Cayman Islands late last night, triggering tsunami warnings for parts of the region. But in addition to there being no reports of any major damage, the tsunami threat dissipated less than an hour later. The massive tremor occurred around 9:51 p.m. at a depth of 10 kilometers. Its epicenter was located about 202 kilometers northeast of Barra Patuca, or that's Patuca, Honduras, and 303 kilometers southwest of Georgetown, Cayman Islands. There were also several strong aftershocks reported. After the quake, the National Tsunami Warning Center advised that hazardous tsunami waves were possible within 621 miles of the epicenter, which included the coastal areas of Jamaica, Mexico, Cuba, Belize, Costa Rica, Panama, Cayman Islands, Honduras, Nicaragua, Guatemala, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. The alert was later cancelled. The earthquake occurred almost exactly 8 years after a 7.0 magnitude quake devastated Haiti on January 12, 2010. In Jamaica, unions negotiating on behalf of public sector workers will have to wait until at least the end of this week to hear what new offer, if any, the government will make on wage and fringe benefits. The matter was discussed at Monday's meeting of the Cabinet after several unions gave the government an ultimatum to come with a better wage offer. Police, nurses, and teachers have rejected the 6% offer being made for the 2-year period, and there was threats of industrial action in the public sector. Information Minister Senator Ruel Reid told RJR News that Cabinet is expected to give further consideration to the issue when it goes into retreat starting today.
It's a very complex matter. We have the issue of the wage to GDP of 9% that has to be protected, but we respect and regard the work of our hard-working public sector workers, and so we are occupying our time to see how creatively we can find a way so we can provide an offer to the public sector workers who are well-deserving that will be acceptable to them without jeopardizing our fiscal position at this particular time.
Canada has issued a travel advisory on Barbados due to a sewage mess on the south coast of the island. The Public Health Agency of Canada issued the safety and security warning yesterday morning, advising residents to avoid the affected area. It pointed out that a portion of the south coast is experiencing an overflow of raw sewage due to a mechanical breakdown. Meantime, the Ministry of Health says it is investigating 35 suspected cases of gastroenteritis in the area. Acting Chief Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Kenneth George, said the majority of cases occurred over Christmas and old years, with the last case reported on January 3rd. But he is seeking to assure residents that there is no connection between recent outbreak and the ongoing sewage problem. He says his ministry has done the necessary tests of food businesses in the affected area and found no evidence so far of any association. Bermuda is to begin an immediate search for a new police commissioner after Michael De Silva announced yesterday he will step down from the post in June. He says that with over 32 years in the job, it's time for him to move on to the next stage of his life. In a release, De Silva said it was not an easy decision to retire because he is passionate about policing and he has dedicated his entire adult life to public service. The top cop said, quote, "I am proud of the significant impact we have made in helping to reduce violence, but there is more to be done. After 8 years as commissioner, it is the right time to let someone else lead the BPS from its senior post and continue the mission of making Bermuda safer." End quote. His retirement takes effect on June 15th. De Silva said he selected that date in order to complete his term as president of the Association of Caribbean Commissioners of Police in May. Stay with us. Your Midday Sport is next.
Grow your business or promote your event through the services offered by the Caribbean Media Corporation and CaribVision. Our distribution provides a platform on cable, terrestrial television, and websites. We cover carnivals and events from across the region. We can bring your event live and alive to the world. For music makers, program producers, businesses, we can expand your reach to in excess of 2 million households daily. Our other services include news updates to enhance your media products, studio space for program and development. We can facilitate the launch of new products and services and training. Contact us and we will help you unleash your creative ability, develop products and services, and provide the medium to watch them grow. Contact Loretta Skeet at cmccaribbean.com or call her 1-246-467-1044 or 1-246-253-3889. Call and book your carnival or event today.
Rain dealt a blow to West Indies under-19's preparations for their opening match of the ICC Youth World Cup when it washed out their final official warm-up against Zimbabwe in persistent rain in the Christchurch region and had put up to pay all 4 warm-up matches, leaving several sides without valuable practice in the final match for the January 13th to February 3rd campaign. West Indies under-19s, the reigning world champions, won their opening warm-up match on Monday when they beat Papua New Guinea by 7 wickets at Lincoln. They are set to do battle in Group A along with South Africa, Kenya, and host New Zealand and the opening tournament with a clash against the Kiwis on Saturday. Afghanistan, Pakistan, and New Zealand all scored wins in their opening warm-up fixtures on Monday. That's Caribbean in 10. Join us again at 6:30 for Caribbean Newsline. Good afternoon.